movie Res F or whatever it was, they mentioned, "Do you want to bring back your father?" And he just stated no. Only because also they don't give a shit about each other. Like King Cold would have dethroned Frieza if he's shown any sign of weakness. Like when Frieza was backing away from Trunks, King Cold right then and there was already about to dispatch him. But, you know, we all know what happened to that fight. Because if Frieza and King Cold survived Trunks' onslaught, King Cold would have just kicked out Frieza right then and there because of cowardice. If you go and watch the Dragon Ball Super arc where Frieza teams up with Frost, you'll notice it right then and there. The main reason why Frieza betrayed Frost is because Frost is a coward, and he's pathetically weak, and Frieza does not like that. Every person who's shown weakness to Frieza was killed.
And the TOP?
What about it? Just no, in general. In Frieza's reign. In the Tournament of Power, Frieza couldn't kill. But he took out Frost because of that, yes. He was teaming up with Frost because he's like, ooh, someone of my race. And then he saw Frost's actual character. Which is a coward. Which is a big no-no for Frieza. I mean, if you go and watch the scene where Trunks comes in and kills off of Frieza's henchmen, half of them back off. What does Frieza do? Sticks his hand through one of them. And immediately murders one of them. Because they're scared. But then Frieza does the same thing. His father would have immediately dispatched him right then and there if Trunks died.
Like father, like son.
Oh, fuck.
I just call them the Frost Demons, though, only because there's a... I know there's a filler where they call the Frieza race, or they call the race that teamed up with the Frieza's race and gave them like the plant that turned him into the Planet Traders. They're called the Arcosians. A lot of people like to think that he is them. But the Arcosians on that filler are shown as robots. I'll stretch in a minute. So I don't know exactly how King Cold got into the whole planet trade thing, but he's been in it longer, and that's when Res F happened, and he retired. That is also how King Cold knows about Beerus and Boo.
Yep.
It's because of his influence. But Frieza's still... Here's the thing. Frieza canonically is no longer an emperor. He's the same... His title is the same as what Vegeta would be still nowadays. If Vegeta wants to consider himself, he's technically the King of Saiyan still. Even though that title has been long taken from him. Technically, by today, Frieza is no longer an emperor, in my eyes. He's no longer the ruler of... He still has an army, but he's no longer the main threat that he once was. So if Vegeta's title is stripped from him because his Saiyan race has been murdered, Frieza's emperor title is stripped from him because he's no longer the threat.
He's an anti-hero.
Yeah, he's an anti-hero now at best. He's still bad, but he's not an asshole like he was.
What do you think a good guy, like a pure good Frieza, would look like?
Probably what Frost was, except without murder. Because Frost was basically that, except he decided to sit there and say, hey, I caused all this conflict. You know, this war that happened on these two planets? Oh yeah, I'm the one behind it. And then I sat there and came in like a good guy and stopped it, and then, you know, blah, blah, blah. So Frost is basically a good Frieza, actually, and then you realize Frost is actually a worse version of Frieza, because Frieza blows up planets for money and wants to sell planets. Frost literally was causing conflicts and stopping them.
Oh.
He's worse than Frieza, because he was causing war. Frieza wasn't. Hype indeed! Hype indeed, DDP and Bear Buds. Hype indeed. But I love Dragon Ball. Like, Frieza to this day I hate, but I love Frieza and Super. Like, I don't know why. They did a good job of making me love a villain that I've hated all my life. First off, map. We got all these weird ground eaters. Ow! Don't ring my balls, bitch! I failed. Well, it's unfortunate. Some cute emotes you have. Why am I fighting weak-ass enemies? Oh good, it's the dancer of the Boreal Valley on a horse! Do I get to smack that booty? What am I, D-mod now? Nope, it's just a magic spamming bitch on a horse. On a spectral steed more spectrally badass than mine. Ow! Wow! Bombarded from 5 different angles. Good fucking lord. Oh! Jeez. Calm your testicles. Calm the testes. Bitch, why you alive? Bitch, why you alive?
I fucking dodged that. You...
Come here, you.
Goku.
Don't mind if I do. That went right through me. I like it. I like it like that.
I like it. Custom.
Oh, you got stuck. Rip. Oh, poor boy.
Fuck you, Frieza.
Frieza does a lot of fucking.
Well, he just got fucked.
I mean,
I hate
Frieza does a lot of
recent
fucking, but doesn't know how to be fucked. He's going from being dominant to being the dominated, so he doesn't know how that feels. At this point, Frieza's getting dominated by Vegeta, and that's kind of funny. Because no matter what Frieza does now, Vegeta's... No matter what Frieza does now, Vegeta's stronger than him.
Mm-hmm.
What filthy swamp boss am I going to battle today?
What's next? Your freaking ultimate beast? Do it. His ultimate. Let me have it.
And here to show some
Give me
support and
the
kick it for a
ultimate.
little bit. Oh, thank you, Token Crew Gaming. I appreciate the love. My day's going well. Just enjoying some chatting here on the VC. How are you doing? Just searching a new area. Hopefully my game isn't being too annoying with its encoding errors and stuttering.
Notifications. Nothing. Turn off those notifications for now.
Not too bad. Taking a buddy home, waiting for him to bring Far Cry so I can have another game to stream. Nice. Nice. Hope you can kick some ass. Okay, is there anything in here? I grabbed this item already. Yes.
Elite.
Bunch of dudes on a balloon. Oh! The fuck? Game has lobsters too? The fucking hell? This game has bears, lobsters, fucking tigers. What the fuck? Fucking eagles? What else are we gonna weaponize? Ow! Quit injecting me with your babies! That's not how you impregnate my horse. Ask consent first. Maybe then I'm down for a little horseplay. Right now, all you're doing is making me pit crabby. Fuck's sake, man. Got a few buddies that play as well. Yeah. Strip of white flesh. Why does it have to be white?
Yay, Reese is done now. How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 people left to go. Let's go.
Oh, motherfucker, because my character likes to stall for every goddamn action.
So it doesn't matter if I do Vegeta or not. Come on, Vegeta. Teach me your moves. Teach me the Gallic Gun.
Show me your moves.
Some of your moves.
No.
Ready? Fight.
Let's just put a marker so I can just head through this vicinity somewhere. I asked myself the same question when I first found that item, and then I went on a quest finding the strip of black flesh and yellow.
Okay, I have to skip Pit, skip Bojack, and Zombie. They cannot be my instructor.
At this point, I'm not even really worrying about the items. I'm just going around collecting. And just beating the game. I personally don't even really care about a lot of the items and buffs. Like, I do, but I don't care to craft them. Like, I love the crafting in this, but...
Vegeta has become my instructor. Master Vegeta.
I just want to play the game. And I really don't even care for a lot of the mechanics, soul arts, and the specials from Dark Souls 3 and stuff like that. I just like to swing. So you'll never see me use a lot of that. Even probably when I make my dex build, I probably will rarely use the skills. Just because it's not something I care about. It's just another it's another mechanic to worry about. I'm already bad enough at mechanics as is.
You Cyber Man.
I don't have a bow, do I? No, I have a crossbow. Thought I equipped it. There it is. Nope, that's not what I meant to do at all. There we go. Just gotta refamiliarize myself because I never use bows. Huh. That took me longer than I needed to just fire a goddamn bow because I'm not used to crossbows, nor am I really used to bows anyway, and I definitely keep forgetting that I can two-hand one side of my hand or the other. I also don't like the two-handing in this game. Half the time I two-hand my wrong side of my dang thing anyway.
I'll be back.
Where are you going?
Get food.
Why are you saying it so angrily?
I love that saying happily.
No, when I asked where are you going, you said to get food, just the way you said it.
To get food.
Yeah,
Food.
that's
I'll
just,
be back.
that sounds mean. It just sounds mean. I'll take your time.
I wasn't talking.
I'm not saying you are
Okay.
Supply, it just says it sounded mean.
Okay. Be back in a bit.
Alright. Hangry? Oh, I'm not angry at all. This is who I am naturally. People just assume I'm mad. And then it makes me mad. And no, I'm not hungry at all. I go most of the day without eating. Every day. Fuck off, wolves. That dude that left. Oh, Supply? Yeah, no, it's... He does... It's just... Sometimes when he talks, it just comes off as angry. Just the way he said it. Doesn't... I'm not saying he is angry, it's just the way he... said it, that's all. Gonna go get some food! Sorry, that just comes off as rude. That's how I get when people ask me, that's how I get when I'm repeating myself over and over again, and it's someone's just asking me, like, I get why, like, Mercer says, like, something, and he'll be like, I said it already, or whatever, because my memory. Like, that's just how I get, though, when I say things, start to get madder and madder, and so when people make me repeat myself, it slowly goes from, like, the answer to the answer. If that makes sense. I don't know what I'm trying to say, because I don't have anything off the top of my head specifically, but, like, whenever I answer something, it just gets slowly more and more degraded towards anger. Just because I hate repeating myself. It actually hurts my throat. I'm not mad at the person or anything. But I get why the more you gotta repeat yourself, the more you start to say things. But just the way Supply said it, it just sounded angry.
Wait, what happened?
No, when I asked Supply where he was going, and he said, I'm getting some food! Just the way he said it just sounded angry. And then he's like, but I'm not angry. And I wasn't saying that he was, I'm just saying it sounded angry. There's a big difference between you sound angry to you are angry, what is wrong?
I've always wondered what causes humans to feel emotions.
The heart.
There's gotta be like a chemical mix-up that happens. So
The heart.
that we feel
Yeah, the heart. That's all you need to know. It's feelings. There's technical science behind it, but I don't know. Spiritual thing. Yeah, it is very. It is a very spiritual thing. It's a
There's
chemical
probably a
imbalance in your brain that gets off-shifted because of a certain situation, moment being presented. Yeah.
or stimulation.
Yeah, I know the science behind a lot of, like, whatever something releases in the brain, and that's kind of what happens when Supply says something and, like, it's a pet peeve of mine or whatever, or when people in general cause me to repeat myself, it's something that just comes out.
Yeah, I try not to.
Like, you know what I mean?
Have
Like,
you
when
repeat
I was
yourself?
playing Dead Rising with you, and I was getting frustrated because I was failing. It wasn't mad at you, I was mad at the game, and also at the same time, me repeating myself over and over again, when, you know, I'm just trying to help, and I feel like nobody's listening to me. That's me. That's
sometimes I don't catch what you said.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're not listening to me. I'm saying that because that's what it feels like, and that's just how I get. So because a lot of the times I try to talk, I'll have plenty of people in my life just talking and ignoring me completely. And even after it ends, you know how, like, when we're talking and so you're trying to say something, and then I'll be like, okay, go ahead. My friends would never do that. It would just be me talking, them ignoring me, to them stopping, to me just shutting up because no one cares. And that's why I get worked up when I repeat myself. Because that is something I can't control. So, like, all my life, that's why how I am the way I am, because I feel like just all my life it's happened to me, and I expect it from other people. So when I don't meanly think that you're trying to fuck me over or hurt me or whatever, but it's just what I'm used to. But yeah, no, like, it's just when I asked him, I was like, where are you going? And he's like, to get food. I'm like, angry much? I'm not the only one who heard it in his voice. Even Pro Man said that he sounded mad. Hangry, in fact, is what he said.
Well, some people turn into divas when they don't eat.
Yeah, well, I mean, Supply wasn't mad. It's just it came off. It sounded like, you know what I mean? Kind of like, not so much mad, but more like annoyed. More annoyed. I know, but
yeah, voice cracks quite a bit.
Yes, I do, but he also said it again, though. When I told him that he said it that way, he said it again the exact same way. I'm just saying, like, you can tell when someone's getting worked up just by just the tone of their voice. So, like, when you ask somebody a sarcastic question, or, for instance, me, because I kind of sometimes hate sarcasm just because of how I've been my whole life, I'll give you a shitty answer. Or just the way he said it. Like, I'm not saying he's mad. It's just the way he said it. It's Grizz shot! Let's go, Grizz!
Speaking of Grizz, I was playing fucking, Red Dead Redemption the other day, and I hear a bear. I go to hide in the house, the fucking bear's in the house.
Oh! Fucking Shadow of the Colossus, bitch ass. Don't make me mount you and stab you in the chest, you fuzzy piece of shit. Man, that bear fucked me. I barely stood a chance. That fight was unbearable. I'm barely making off with these puns.
You barely made it out of there alive.
Yes.
Bear puns, egg puns, and Star Wars puns I will allow. Any other, and I want to rip your face off.
I make puns, so shush.
I'm the
Ghost
egg pun
Man.
guy. I will yell
Yes.
at you if you make an egg pun. I'm the
I make puns regardless, and I make puns by accident.
You know I'm just joking, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm joking. You can do whatever
I
you
can't tell, dude. I can't tell. People keep always claiming that I'm just too, like, serious. I want people to realize this is who I am. How am I gonna know if you're serious? You just straight up told me you don't like puns. I'm going to take that seriously. Like, that's just who I am. If you really aren't serious about it, then don't say it, please. I'm sorry, but this is who I am.
Or specify on the puns that I do.
Yes, or specify when you're being serious. Like, I don't like it because that's just, I'm who I am. I don't know if you're being serious. I'm not. Everyone always tells me, oh, you're being too serious. No, I'm not. I'm being who I am. Just accept it. And nobody wants to. That's, like, and then everybody always tells me, it's like, I'm not being serious. Like, what do you mean? How am I supposed to know? It's just all just this normal conversation. Like, you can tell me you are, like, a 12-year-old, and I'd believe it. But don't sit there and make it out to seem like I'm serious, because I'm just listening to you. Like, I'm not saying you did, but in general, everyone has always told me that I'm just too serious. Like, no, dude, I'm not. Also, at the same time, y'all made me the way I am. Y'all have made me the way I am because y'all pushed me away for so long. And now I am a person who just gets this way. And then everyone bitches at me for it. I'm just tired.
I don't bitch at you for it.
I'm not saying you did.
Well, I know.
What?
I'm just putting that out there.
And I'm saying everybody because I don't know. I can never state off a group of things when somebody has done something to me in the past because it's multiple people. That's just how I talk. I also, talk as if boys or females and males are the same gender in some regard. Just because I say you guys, or I'll say something that has genderless meaning to it. Or what's up, bro? When I say bro, I don't mean sup, man, or hey, you're a male. I mean what's good, just in general. So like, it's just the way I talk. Because I'm also getting tired of all these different connotations that people are just like, you need to refer me to as this. Like, I can say whatever the hell I want. I don't know. It's being socially awkward, amigo, especially if you have socially depicted. I don't know about that. I'm always been awkward. It just made it worse when no one around my life would give me a chance. They just made it worse. Girls have made it worse. I've always been awkward, though. I've never not been socially awkward. I've always been bad at conversation. I've always been bad at talking to random people. I care about video games and anime. And I don't know anything on the real world or life or, stuff like that because I don't really care about it. It doesn't apply to me. Like politics and stuff like that doesn't interest me. I can't watch something if it just doesn't intrigue me. It takes time to find others. Oh, I know it does. I didn't... What the... But to be honest, I really, at this point, don't think I'll find anybody. To be honest. I'm content knowing that I'll probably be alone the rest of my life. That's fine. I'm just not good with people or women, and I feel like I just don't deserve it. So. I'm not trying to say anything negative, it's just I believe I just don't deserve to be with anybody. I would just... It's just how I am. Some people just... Some people's lives were just meant for certain things. When you're born, you realize you just were born to never settle down. I think I was just born to just be a punching bag for everybody, and that I come to accept. It's not going to change. Just because I'm gullible and I'm nice and this and that, and everyone just takes advantage of it, and it'll never change. I'll never stop being gullible. I'll never stop being me. But people seem to want to change me all the time. I've gone through like 3 different outfit styles because nobody ever liked the way I dressed. Like, I just want to be happy. That's all I want. Personally, I am not. I'm going to be honest with everyone. I am not happy with my life. Never have been.
What are you looking at? You trying to start?
You guys are the only part of my life, and girls and other things are the only parts of my life that I'm happy about. And I can only be happy if people are happy with me. I can never be happy on my own. And if that causes me to never want to be happy in my life with anybody, like a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, then so be it. But if nobody wants to sit there and take the time out of their day to help and respect me for once, then fuck it. Because I'm tired of doing it, and it's not about me. The thing is I've done so much for everyone, and yet I still get fucked over. I still am one of the kindest persons you'll ever meet. But that's, like, I don't know where all this is coming from. I'm not even sad or upset or depressed or anything. I'm not. I don't mean for this stream to sound like this, because I'm having a good time. I'm just tired of everybody hurting me.
What are you looking at? Trying to start something, mate?
I am trying to start something, mister.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. The
What's
fuck
that?
What's up?
Have you ever seen the Scary Movie?
I've seen, yes, why? I've seen all of them.
Remember that part where the dude is supposed to be Ghostface? Is on the phone,
Yes.
and like he's on the phone with the stoners, and he's like, "What's that?"
Yeah. Then they have the whole free rap battle thing and he kills everybody.
Yeah. Remember the one that Charlie Sheen was in?
3.
Yeah.
That's the one making fun of signs and aliens or whatever it was. It was signs. It was,
And A Cabin in the Woods.
yes, cabin. It was, and
what
the
was the
ring.
one with that butler? Oh, what was that one with that butler that had the very small hand?
2.
Okay. I didn't like that part.
Take my
That
small
part.
hand. Give me your other, but this is my good hand. And he stuffs the turkey with it too.
Yeah. And nobody eats after that.
I mean,
Hey,
I
what the
wouldn't.
fuck was I would still eat. That's what
I
I'm a
wouldn't-
Fat fuck.
I wouldn't eat anything that anyone touches directly. Ew. It's even
Oh.
more. No, it's even more. It's even more a thing for me now that I've worked in fast food. Because yes, I'm
Oh.
gross as hell. I will literally eat food after going to the bathroom. But
Yeah, same.
I won't eat someone else. I won't eat food that someone else has touched. Because I have a big thing with. I'm the kind of guy who does not like saliva. I'm the kind of guy who doesn't like wet, like, even if it's water. I don't like water or anything on my skin. I don't like being... So, like, if someone spits or anything, like, yeah, I don't like that stuff. I'm not a germaphobe, but I don't like that shit. I don't like... I don't like touching food. I don't like grease on my hands. I don't like my foods touching each other. So if ketchup is going... If I have ketchup and ketchup juices are, like, flowing into my other foods, I hate it. I hate it when it's drenching my fries. I hate I hate that stuff. Like, I personally, I hate, in general, a lot of that disgusting shit. Can we smack? I am hitting, damn it!
I mean, we can smash.
It's up to you. I really don't care.
Same, I don't care really.
I already got weird gray I already got Jiren cartwheeling on me. Fucking weird gray alien motherfucking looking motherfuckers.
They do. They look a lot like him. It's weird.
They do.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't
I've not
either
encountered that yet.
now that I've said it. And they're all over the place
Not-
just doing cartwheels. Come here, you weird turtle Jirens.
But isn't Jiren also that, like, fat guy with the mustache and the cat eyes?
Nope.
No, that's
No, that's Topo. Jiren's the gray alien. He is a big boy. He's big boy, but he's not fat. He's muscle.
He's the one that basically forces Goku to hit Instinct.
Yeah. He's the weird gray alien with bug eyes. He's basically just another Cell or Frieza. in terms of looks and just design. He's a big villain who's powerful and doesn't give a fuck about anything except for his
Technically, he's
master.
a good guy.
Yes, he is. Jiren's a good guy, he's just misunderstood. He wants to bring back his master who was murdered by his own hands, including all of his own, like, loved one and brethrens from the past. So they made him a shitty backstory just so he can have relevance. And make him a main villain, but he's not. So his backstory flopped because he was like a typical douchebag who's like, I want to fight. And he went and caused a lot of bullshit. And he costed a lot of his friends' lives. And his master wanted him to... his master only trained him just so he can, you know, take care of himself. And, you know, protect the ones that deserve to be protected. But Jiren decided to use it for power. And then he costed a bunch of his family's lives. And then he wanted to bring them all back. So he hates everybody in general because of his own incompetence.
It's over 9,000!
Hit with the raid! Listening and
What's
giving an
that?
outside point of view and listening to what goes through your mind, amigo. What? I'm not upset at anything that anyone said, Token. I don't even remember what you were responding to.
I want to go down
that.
there, you sack of shit.
But I'm also the kind of guy who has hard time doing other people's suggestions, because if it's not something I can get on my own power, then what is the point? That's my biggest thing. I am the kind of guy who at this point needs to do it on my own for my own gratification, because I've had no satisfaction and gratification all my life. People never... Yeah, like, every time I tried to do something, it was never hailed on. It was always just, whatever. Look, I stress. I'm more stressed. It's more. I stress myself out. It's all my fault. Nothing you guys have ever done. Every time I complain and bitch, it's always my fault. I always overstress myself. All I want is just people to understand, not fight against it. Like, I get it, but I just want it to be accepted. That's it. I don't want people to sit there and tell me that they're all with me agreeing or whatever. It's just it's gonna happen. That's all I ask. But no one ever gave me that. It was always, you need to learn to grow up. You need to learn to not take things so seriously. You need to learn to this, that, and this. It's like, guys, you need to learn to sit there and respect my choices, because no, I will never stop.
Answer me, would you? Hello, friend.
Let me be me, goddammit, be me!
Exactly. Like, I'm tired of people telling me to, oh, you don't look good as a skater nerd. Go dress ghetto in baggy pants. You'll get all the girls in the world. Go ahead, go dress black.
I dress how the fuck I want to dress, and if anybody has a problem with it, they can suck my dick.
Well, that's how I
Just
feel
don't-
now. That's how I feel now, but back then, all I wanted was acceptance. I thought this was cool. My friends knew more than me because they were always more popular than me. I was always pushed away, so I wanted acceptance. I started smoking because my friends all did it. I wanted
the
this.
loner. I am still the loner.
So am I.
I like being the loner. It's more fun.
As I've grown up and matured, I realize I prefer this. And I have my several close friends. I have Zero, I have Reaper, and now I'm making more friends with people on Twitch, and I'd rather have you guys over than half of my personal friends. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I love a lot of my personal friends, but a lot of them are the reasons why I'm who I am. I had a friend who blackmailed me because I'm bisexual. Yeah. Fuck life.
Not what friends do.
One tried to do that because I'm with a very large woman. I said, motherfucker, I've been with large women all my life. You just never knew it.
Exactly. I love my bigger girls.
Me too.
I mean, I'll date any variety. I've dated girls who are thin, but
I can't do
I
that.
prefer a little meat on my bones. So a lot of my recent exes are chubbier. Well, I mean, people on Twitch won't be not as complete. It'll still hurt if someone like says something or points out something that I failed to notice, because I also just have anxiety issues where I feel like if it's not something I found on my own, it just doesn't feel good. But that's just me.
That's why when I see things that you don't see in a game, I usually keep my mouth shut.
Well, I
Out of
appreciate it.
respect
I'm
to you.
also blind. I'm also blind. I played Sekiro and didn't even notice that there was talismans on the fucking hub.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm blind.
Yeah, the only person I really like do that pointing out to is the king, because, like, you know, he is actually blind.
He's
Like,
okay, he
clinically.
maybe have one eye, but he's as blind as I am. When it comes to his observation skills, not having an eye is not going to change that. I need meat on the bones. So do I.
I used to watch
So do I.
legally blind streamer.
Yeah.
His name was Ken Jake Twitch,
Yeah.
and he played The Last of Us. It was kicking major ass in that.
Ugh. Yeah. So do I.
And that and that game
I'm thin boy.
you need sight.
If you couldn't already tell. That's why I took my hoodie off. Half
What?
my shit's because my shit's. I'm so damn thin that even tight clothes are baggy on me. So I took off my hoodie to show how thin I am.
Oh.
I'm gonna say dang, not because it's bad, but just because I wasn't expecting it. All right, I wasn't expecting to see your stomach on Twitch.
Oh, I didn't take off my shirt. I took my hoodie off. I didn't take off my shirt. If you want to see me strip,
Take your hoodie off. I mean, let's do that privately, all right? Because I want to involve other people. But
yeah, no. All I did was strip off my hoodie because I wanted to just show that I'm very thin, and you can't really tell that way with a hoodie on because it's baggy. Yeah, that my point is,
Right.
yeah, I'm very. This is a shirt. This shirt I'm wearing. It's not baggy, but it's not a tight shirt. It doesn't even go past my elbow. Like, you know, when you would wear like say South Pole shirts, it goes past your elbow. This goes above my elbow. And there's some restriction to when I try to move, like, you know how like when your shirt's too tight, it gets caught on like your neck or whatever. I feel that here and there. But like the only time I feel tight anything is when I wear my skater pants. Those have like pocket sizes, like girl pocket sizes, so like it's like an hour to get in them. But other than that, those pants still fall on me. I have to the amount of times I have to redo my belt throughout the day is ridiculous. I wear 30/29s, and that's still too big on me.
I am like a fucking lumberjack. I am just large in general. Like
Yeah.
I think I wear what is it, a 42/38?
Yeah, my
I'm just a
family's
big
always
motherfucker.
yeah, my family's always been thin. My dad and my brothers are all tall and thin. My dad only got chubbier is because he drinks, and my mom I think just was never like that thin. So my mom is chubbier as well, but I don't think she was blessed with the thinness that my dad and his side was. Because I don't know, I don't really remember too much. All I remember is, you know, just from what I know now. So I don't know if my mom was like super thin like I am or anything like that. But she wasn't always huge either. Like, my mom's not fat, but like she's put on a lot of pounds. And if you look at old pictures of like when my parents were younger, like she and him are thin looking. And they look good. Like, and
My
then
dad
like
is this tiny little man.
I mean, none of my family's very tall. My
So
tallest
honestly,
brother's like
in
my tallest
my
brother's
mind,
like 6 foot something. I'm 5'7". Me and my dad are very
But-
short.
In my mind's eye, okay, me, what I picture what Beagle looks like. 6'6".
Long blonde, dirty blonde hair with a mustache and beard.
No, short, redhead.
Damn,
red
little B, how the
beard.
fuck did you get that? Holy shit!
Your
Fucking
picture.
pretty damn close.
Your picture.
Like freaking wears glasses and has like a little goatee.
Well, yeah, that's where I got the
That's what
beard
I
and the
see.
long hair from. If you look at his profile, or his Twitch picture, I got the general idea.
Yeah, it's pretty close. My hair has gotten a lot longer, and I'm not 6'6". I'm only 6'4". I am
Oh.
just shy of 300 pounds, but I'm well built. Let's put it that
Yeah,
way.
see, I can only
I'm not
gather, I can only gather your hair, your looks, and that about it. I can't tell what your height is because you're sitting, or you don't have a webcam at all. But like,
That's true.
if
I don't have one yet.
no, yeah, if you were to stand up though, then I can kind of tell. But then again, it's
I
hard to tell.
have to be there for the first webcam stream. I have.
It's hard to tell because for one, the webcam doesn't show your entire body, even if it did. Like, if you see me stand now, it's kind of hard to tell how tall I am because you're not seeing me. But like, yeah, I can't really. But just based off your picture alone, I can tell that you're a dude with dirty blonde hair and glasses and whatnot. But I'm assuming you may have changed up a beard style here and there. But judging from that picture, that's what I got that off of. It's not like, oh no, Beagle looks like he be blonde.
So
No,
he's
it's
not a
same
redhead.
style.
I don't. According to that, according to his dialogue there, no.
Honestly, I don't know where the fuck I pulled the redhead from. Honestly,
I have redheads in my family. Like I'm with a redhead, but don't see any on my face except in my goatee. That's where the little bit of red comes out.
I was right.
Yeah.
You have a goatee.
Well, that's what happens when you have like blonder hair,
That
though.
one
Kind
thing.
of blonde is kind of the hair color that can go almost anything, almost. Because there's like dirty blonde, then there's platinum blonde, then there's gold blonde, then there's yellow blonde, then there's Goku blonde.
I want Alucard black hair. That's what I
Nice.
want.
Same thing with redheads. Redheads also have the carrot top, where they're orange. Then there's the
That's the coolest part
straight
about-
redheads, where it's just where they're just straight up red with freckles.
My favorite thing about Vlad Tempish is I forgot what I was gonna say.
Tepesh.
Oh yeah.
Tepesh.
Tepesh.
There you go.
Is how he still responds to being called Alucard, even though they don't call him Vlad. Like, he knows he's Alucard. It's just he has a different name now. So he still responds to it.
I found
Which is
giant
kinda
bell
cool.
turtle thing. Finally. What the hell did I just walk in on? It's a bunch of
Oh,
dudes
the
with no
walking-
head and a giant
It's
bell.
called the Walking Mausoleum.
I mean, I saw that from the title screen. I just forgot. It's called a mausoleum. Oh god, does everyone have to correct me?
But actually, my kid called it the turtle dog.
I'm sorry.
When you
I
first
know
saw
the
it.
name. I knew the name, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's a
Yeah, oh,
descriptor.
yeah.
No, what I'm saying was a
I'm
descriptor,
back.
not his name.
I'm gonna play Minecraft
Hey,
with
he
Aaron.
doesn't have the same stuff as the other one. That's what the hell. This guy's slightly different.
Oh, there's multiple. Then.
Brett,
What?
Yes, there
Brett,
are multiples.
I'm gonna go
They-
play Minecraft with Aaron. I'll be
Alright.
back. Maybe.
Look, I'm not yelling at you, Token or Beagle. It's just here's the thing. I go off descriptors.
Don't yell at me. I'm so sensitive.
Sorry. Hey, Tony was good or not? Never mind. I thought that was Mercer leaving. I didn't realize someone came in.
I wasn't expecting that. That was funny as fuck.
You know, but no, like I go off descriptors. I thought you had no clue.
Yeah.
No, I know his name. I just forgot. He's in the title
Yes,
screens.
there are multiple of them.
Yeah, no.
The one I ran into, I had to attack its feet. But it wasn't to attack the creature itself. It was to get rid of like some weird parasite off of it. And I don't see the same parasite on this one.
Well, I
I
can
have no
attack his
idea.
feet, that's for sure. Here's the thing, I didn't even know that. Now, okay, here's the thing. My first thought was, okay, time to run away because this is nothing I do with. Now I know you can get on it.
And you can get inside it.
I would not. I would have ran up to it, attacked it, and ran off because I thought it was some sort of story thing.
I only found out about the parasite on the feet for the one that I found in the grasslands because of a merchant who sold a parchment which gave information on the walking mausoleum.
Ah, see, you can remember dialogue and text. I can read that and forget immediately after I read it. I'll literally see things and forget it immediately. I haven't been reading item descriptions because this is my first playthrough. Normally I do with Souls, but this game is a lot bigger. Also, I've been in voice chat constantly with talking to people.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't have the same parasite. I have no idea what you're supposed to do with this guy.
Well,
But I do know that they do crush you.
I noticed. He hit me briefly.
I wasn't expecting it, and he landed with the bell on top of me.
Oh, he actually stepped on me. Like, his AoE hit me. Ow! The fuck just hit me? Did he step on me? Yeah, he did.
Very possible.
Well, I was standing under him, so nothing could have hit me. The only things in the area are him and some headless dudes.
Yeah, the headless guys are the spirits of the mausoleum.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the one I fought in the grasslands, after I got the mausoleum to get back on in the ground, most of the headless guys disappeared, except for the ones over by a church. They stayed, but the majority of them that were roaming around, they stopped. Not seeing anything you can climb on either. I don't know how you get this guy.
Yeah, I don't see anything on him. I'm being fired at. What do y'all want? Ow.
There's a weird hole of something that was coming out of it.
Oh, let me go look at that again. I'm being attacked, though.
Yeah, deal with the headless guys first.
Yeah, no, I appreciate...
Pretty long range. Holy shit.
Yeah, they do. They were hitting me from way over there. And they teleport. Lovely.
Oh, yeah, they do. My bad.
No, it's all good. You don't have to worry about telling me. Trust me, when I sit there and talk about games and try to help somebody, I always forget something. And then it usually happens, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's got this attack.
Yeah, when I fought these guys, they didn't use any bows. They were just straight up swords.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad I'm getting some difference. I'm glad that they're not... I'm glad that even though they're rehashing a lot of things, because I have seen, like, those, the Gale areas that has... So far, I fought Crucible Knight, that one guy, and then another one. So far, I love that they're reusing things like this, but without making it look like they're lazy.
Right.
Dark Souls is all about, like, bosses, but there's a lot of, like, rehashed shit. So far, I haven't really seen a lot of that. Like, I've encountered Crucible Knight as an enemy, but it feels so well done so far, even with, like, a lot of these, little dungeons that you go into, caves, and all that, the catacombs and the caves. Like, while those are being reused a lot, I like that they've been different. You know, there's ones with crystals, then there's ones with this boss, there's one with this boss. I like it. Unlike Dark Souls, you can go into the catacombs or a cave thing, and it'll be all the same. Okay. That is how I get on him. Shit.
That can be close enough.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm an idiot sometimes, so I'll make him, like, want to move into my position. So he may have moved out of it. I'm also looking around at the same time. But no, I forgot their name. I knew it was something Mausoleum. It's just, I go off descriptor, so when I saw it, I was like, I find the giant turtle bell thing, because that's my first reaction when I saw the loading screen, was giant turtle bell thing.
Everyone knew what you were talking about, though.
Yep.
Oh, it worked.
Oh.
I had to think about the name, too. It's like, I just read that name. What the hell was it again? Walking Mausoleum, that's what it was called.
Yeah.
This one's so much different.
Not quite, but I landed on it. Alright. Shadow of the Colossus sing this. Fuck. Well, fuck me then. Oh, wait. Okay. I suppose I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing.
I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be down on the ground.
Well, hey, I'm looking around. I landed on him, so I'm looking at it around.
Right?
I just only noticed that I shouldn't be doing this because some of the parts I'm trying to squeeze through, it doesn't look like I can, even though I can.
The The door's gonna be right below you, I think, where I'm watching right now, right? There's
Hold
only
on.
one door into it.
I thought it was on the full top, but there's a full ledge below.
There you go. Yeah. A few seconds behind you on your video.
Yeah, no, it's all good. My video delayed at all? I know yesterday people were saying that my shit was delayed. Like, not like the video itself, the audio, I think. Not like the delay that Twitch normally has.
So those little like white skullish things on the ground.
Oh, I can break them.
That's the parasite.
Oh, okay. I didn't even think about it to break them because normally it's more obvious than this. I thought it was just part of him. Thank you.
That's what I thought on the first one, but that's what was all over his feet.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure
okay.
if you get rid of those, they'll land on the ground and you can open the door.
Okay, I'm really liking this.
I don't
This
know
is
what's gonna
cool.
be in this one, but
Yeah, no, this is cool. It's a mixture of Shadow of the Colossus. And there he goes. There he goes. Down to below I go. Aye!
Bub,
That hurt.
are you ready for bed? Yeah, you want to go to sleep? All right, I'll be back. I put my little one to sleep.
Alrighty then. Take your time. Oh, this is cool. Oi! Oi! Hello? Okay, I guess I'm done smacking those. I guess I should have realized that when he dropped. And I can get in him now. Does this mean I'm inside of this giant turtle bell thing? Yes, I'm still gonna call it that. With the Remembrance duplication menu, you can duplicate remembrances you've previously acquired. This includes remembrance in which you've already drawn out power. Duplication can be performed once per mausoleum. Take the power of its namesake via finger reader. What? The remembrance of Godric the Grafted, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by finger reader. Alternatively, you can use it to gain a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque art of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in the rays of gold. Oh yeah, that's right. Give to a cleric and sorcerer. I have 2 now. You can duplicate boss souls. Interesting. That's cool. Okay. So they're like, okay, so they're like secret little spots that you can just get some nice item from it. That's cool. Finger reader. Ah, there's my, there, you want to read my finger? Alright. Let's go get fingered. Oh, you're up there, okay. I am really loving this game. I know I was frustrated earlier, but those bosses are really a pain. Wait until I come back, though. Just wait. Just wait. No, I'm not. I'm actually surprised at how good I've gotten at Dark Souls. Like, if I wasn't, I would not have gotten some of the fights that I've done. I would not have... Actually, my fight with Godric, none of them were bad. Like, a lot of my... Like, I was pulverizing Godric. And it only took me, like, an hour or two to really get down his moveset to a degree. Like, I was having trouble dodging some of more of his quicker attacks and his more, like, 5-6 hit attacks. But it did not take me long to get to his second phase. In fact, I had an easier time with him than I did the rotted mannequin thing. The tree boss that's actually right next to him. The one that is over here. Yeah, because I beat him pretty easily. And then shortly after that, I came over here to check the rest of the castle. And I was right near Godric. I was right here. And then I got there, and then there. And... Oh shit, there's a church there. Malefactor. Okay, that was the one I just beat. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see where we're heading here. We got big crystal door, we got empty semen. Sounds like I said empty semen. Oh, it's you.
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers, please.
Which hole would you like them in?
Fingers.
Your eye holes, your mouth holes, your nose holes, your butt holes, your vagina holes, whichever holes. How many holes do you have? How many holes do you want fingers in? And how many fingers do you want in each hole?
Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right.
What, a fingering?
All you can do is stand at a loss.
I mean,
Without even
most of the time you could just do it without a woman even caring.
that wish to be whole. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw your
Already have.
the waters
Many times.
to find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
Is there a secret in the water?
You're... Oh, what a... Without even...
We're removing the feeling of grand life. So is this like a story significant thing? And I'm asking this myself. I'm not here to be not serious. Glintstone Key. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna go around here and collect this map piece, huh? Oh, that's through that gate. Never mind. Well, we have an Erd tree right there. We can go and see what's up. Bellum Highway. On the highway to Horville. My first playthrough, I really don't focus on a lot of mechanics, so you're not gonna see me doing stuff like the arts, the skill arts, or there's a lot of mechanics that I'm not gonna really pay attention to. Once I start getting better at the game and start using other builds, because my co-op build, I plan on doing dual wield dex blades with bleed or something, then maybe make a build with magic or something. Smack that ass! Roll out! Fucking goddamn it. I've already seen a dumb mod ROM hack of just a bunch of dumb characters mashups together. Usually it was like Simpsons and stuff like that, but they had Simpson characters. One of them was Sonic. That specific enemy was Sonic. So you got to see Sonic rolling out. You had like Shrek riding Donkey for the Tree Sentinel. It's pretty funny. Yeah, don't mind me. It's also, it's not something I want to sit there and say that it's part of, but it would, my anger would have been better if I had some more weed, but I ran out. Like, a lot of reasons why I smoke is to relax me, because I can't do it alone, because no one in my life ever, you know, shut up on that, and it was just, it stressed me out. I've had it for far too long. And I'm not trying to say it's, you know, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just, it's, at this point, it just relaxes me to the point where I just don't care anymore. Like, it helps me in my anxiety a lot. I could easily go take actual medication and stuff, but I'd rather not. I don't really have the money for all that. Nor do I really want to deal with all that, just because I'm a natural lazy person, and, like, I'm not lazy, but, like, I'm naturally just, a lot of the times I just don't have issues paying attention, or I barely even pay attention to when when I buy things. I don't even really pay attention sometimes. Like, I'll pay attention to what the price is, but then I forget. Or other things. It's just, yeah, my attention skills are horrendous. Crystal Bud, I wish I had some. What is this? Nothing? Nothing? Alright. And sorry, when people also correct me about that boss, or that guy, the turtle, the mausoleum, like, I wasn't mad at all. It's just, I have a big pet peeve of being corrected. That's all. I wasn't mad. Never was. I go off by descriptors. Like, I'll memorize boss names and stuff like that, but a lot of the times I just, even when I know them, I go off by their names, or by the descriptors a lot. And if I have a hard time coming up with a descriptor, I'll just call them by name. But normally, if I'm like, oh yeah, if someone's talking about a boss, I'll be like, oh yeah, that boss. Like, I correct people too, don't get me wrong. It's just, I have a big anxiety issue thing where I correct people just out of habit, not out of, like, any other reason. And then at the same time, I hate being corrected myself. I'm a good person, but I'm hard to deal with. Come on, you fuck! Had him twice, but no! You had to sit there and be there. Dude, what the hell? I was rolling back. That should have been long. I should have been long away from you. What the fuck? Half my shit isn't popping off. Like, I attacked there. I attacked there twice, but no, that guy decided to hit me, but none of my attacks popped off. How is everybody's Saturday doing? I hope everybody's doing well. How'd you see me? Oh, come on! What the hell? Ah, guys! I jumped! I didn't hit B, I hit Y. Triangle, same button. Everybody's been having me play all these other games lately, so my brain has been reading them all as Xbox buttons. I'm also played more Xbox than I have Sony. Only the 360 and PS3 though. Once the PS4 came out. But I did play a lot of Xbox. I'm surprised I'm not calling them all Nintendo buttons. Hello, swing dude. Because I could barely attack with this horse. Because all they want to do, he slides around. If it didn't... This fight's not even that bad. I just don't like how that guy is seeing me. That's not what I want. I will be right back. Take care of the animals before the wife gets home. Alright, man. Take your time, dude. Slumbering egg. I thought it was down here. Bats, I see. Sanctuary stone. Ow. Whatever that big ass arrow was. Oh, of course you do. You come at me now when he is. Can you back the fuck off? Come on, man! Jeez! Come show love, get some of my followers, baby. It's all love. You got my support all day. Thank you, Guccione. Always, man. Even if I'm not there actively, I got you guys. And my crew, as long as you're part of my Discord, I will make sure my crew tries to do my best to make my crew send love. That's why I want people, that's why I want some of you guys to join the Discord, just so that way I can have you there and add you into my shout-out list and spread the love. Regardless of being part of my Discord, you'll get love from me regardless. I'm just saying, like, it's easier to have a lot of you guys part of that. That way we all can support each other and spread the love around. But regardless of that fact, I got anyone who I've connected with. Can I stop dropping things, please? Game. I keep saying game, but it's not. That's just a big habit of mine. Usually I'm bitching at my game. I appreciate the love, Beagle. I appreciate all the love. That deserves another shout out. Go send love to Beagle if you enjoy Souls and Final Fantasy and stuff like that. He's an awesome guy. Chill guy. You also just want some chill streams to hang out in. Especially after dealing with my anxiety. We in here like girls in swim. Oh my god. Just been relaxing for a few days. Thank you, Gucciani. I love you as well. It's always good. You're always... Every time I hear you talking, you're always active with somebody, chatting and just... You're very vocal, and that's very good. He just came in one day and just dropped me a bunch of love out of nowhere. But, like... A lot of you guys that I've connected with are just amazing. But, like, yeah, if you haven't known, Beagle says he was taking some time off to do personal stuff, you know, take care of his personal life, whatnot. So, yeah, just needed a break. Personal break, for anyone who doesn't know and who knows of Beagle and doesn't actively join his Discord or anything. Yeah, that's what he mentioned. For anyone who's part of the Discord already, Beagle's Discord is in there. Go send love. Awesome community. Bonk! Kaku Knight armor. I thought I read it as Chocobo armor. I was like, excuse me? Can I dress as a Chocobo Knight now? It's quite a community. It is. And so is mine, just not nowhere near as active. That's why I'm trying to grow my end bigger so I can spread more love around. You ain't being horny today. Chocobo Knight would be awesome. Yeah, it would be. I keep even forgetting I have the war cry. Can I lock onto him? Thank you. Oh my god. Where are y'all coming from? Hello, move! Dude! Would you go away? You're the cause! I rolled, game! Please stop! Damn it. I'm not trying to... Yeah, I was trying to riposte him, but I attacked too much, because I don't know if my attack is going off. Half the time, my attacks don't go off. Why is... I don't know. That knight is after you. I know that knight wanted me dead. Well, I wanted him dead from all the times he murdered me. Ugh. Fucker. Wow, lag, thanks. Nearly made me miss that jump. I keep opening my map because... I keep going this way when I don't want to. So let's, I guess, check out that, I guess, because I have to get up there. Oh, my stomach. Ooh. This is why I don't eat a lot. Oh, I'd be taking breaks too. It's necessary. Taking breaks from what? I don't... If you're talking about... I don't take any breaks from Twitch because this is my normal game time. There's no reason for it. I'm still going to be gaming, but that's just going to... Me taking a break from Twitch just means I won't be doing any gaming then. Because I do not progress unless I play on stream. When I say that, I mean I literally do not play games unless I stream them, because this is my actual game time. I stream for myself. People need to realize why I stream for so long. This is because this is who I am. I game. I'm not here to stream so much as I am gaming. I can care less about my numbers. If it makes my numbers worse, fine. I don't... Plenty of people just have mentioned it, and it's just like, why do people care? Would love if I could roll the right direction. And if my game would stop stuttering. That guy knows all about taking flaming balls to the face.
Interesting thing to walk back into.
Taking balls to the face?
Flaming balls to the face.
Yes.
You need to be a little bit more specific. Not just balls, but flaming balls.
Yeah, that guy just magic arrowed me and then hit me. Fucker. Yeah, flaming. I turn around and all I see is a dude just get struck by a fucking cannonball to the face. It's fucking glorious. Oh, man.
All my nighttime chores are finally finished.
That's good.
Kids asleep, animals are taken care of.
Well, that's good. The
Fuck
fuck?
yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at? It's a giant face cart cannon fire ballista thing. The fuck? Oh!
Something just died randomly for you.
A ton, because this thing is burning everything else and me. The thing just ran me over with its wheel. I see there's a dude on the back. I was trying to find that. I was trying to get to the back, but then it hit me. He turned around and hit me. Yeah, and he was burnt. That's actually good, because he's causing a lot of deaths for me, but also at the same time, I have a dude on a horse. It's the biggest threat there, actually.
Just wants to ram that lancer right up your asshole.
Yeah, that or magic. One of the two.
Magic in this game is so overpowered.
Oh, I can't wait to have fun with it. Where is that launching? I can't wait to have fun with that.
All I bought was the, what the fuck is it? The glitter stone pebble or whatever it is. That just like the basic spell.
Yeah.
It like 1 or 2 shots most enemies.
Oh, glorious.
Ridiculous.
I'm so used to just being a heavy sword user, which is when you were giving me tips on, like, use this against this. Like, I'm just not... Normally, I don't do that. Like, I know, like, a lot of enemies are going to have resistance to slash or whatever, or blunt. But, like, half the time, I'm just used to using one weapon type. This thing wouldn't even let me get to the back.
I was very surprised that this game has that type of,
Yeah.
what do you call it? Like... it almost wants to force you to do more than just your typical Dark Souls strength dex build, you know?
And I like that. At the same time, though, I just don't like swapping weapons out. And then it just makes It makes it harder for me because I also get frustrated.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's like I don't mind doing it. It's just it's annoying to me.
Oh yeah. And if you have too many weapons on you, and you're like, oh my god, I either can't carry the weapons, or I can't use the armor. What the fuck do I do to lower my weight?
Indeed. I'm getting bombarded because I'm trying to kill this knight and he won't let me because the stupid fire-breathing ball sack thing over there. And then I'm missing because my horse...
Fire-breathing ball sack.
Descriptors! He shoots fireball, he has a flamethrower, and then there's the thing shooting cannonballs at me, so I mix the two together. God damn.
I'm just trying to imagine what an actual,
Yeah, I say weird things. Can you burn that horse, please? Not me.
Re-ejaculation's like fucking acid or something. Burns away everything.
He's just rolling over his dude. That's fucking glorious.
Well, at least if he fires his cannon, it takes a while for him to reload, but damn, that thing moves fast.
Yes, it does.
I got nothing for that thing. I haven't fought one of those yet. I got no ideas.
Yeah.
I had an idea. I tried to give it to you, but I got nothing.
That's fine. It's my first time encountering it as well. Good lord, man. I thought I was gonna backstab that enemy on the ground or whatever.
You can impale them when they're on the ground, I think.
That's what I was trying to do. And it didn't work.
Where'd this guy come from?
I don't know. He's just
You're
there.
just running through your ass out of nowhere.
He's been on my ass. No! Boy! I'm out of Estus. How did I live? Oh no, this guy is the health bar. He is it. He's not, they're not they're the same health bar. Oh, that's glorious. Makes it so much harder.
Ooh, that tire's nasty.
Yeah, he is the health bar. Damn it. You can either attack the wheels or him.
Either one of them's a great option.
Because I just hit whatever part of him and it didn't hurt it. And then I hit the wheel and it hurt it. But damn. Yeah, like
Do
I
you
was...
have any of those glitter stone bombs from the
Probably a ton. I haven't been
crystal
used.
dudes?
Yeah, I probably have a ton because I haven't been using any crystals.
I think those, they send out magic.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Large scraps, they consume FP to produce magic bolts.
Yeah,
Let's try it out. Try it out.
I don't know if it'll help, but it's an idea.
Well, we can try it.
That thing seems way too fucking overpowered, man.
Yeah, we also got some gravitational
Oh, they don't go very
explosion.
far.
No, they don't. No, but we got one that produces gravity, apparently.
Could be interesting. But you gotta go outside now? Really? Dude, I just took you out like 20 minutes ago. You serious?
I see.
I love my dogs.
Yeah. I say that as I summon my wolves to get burned alive.
Oh!
Where the fuck did you teleport in, you jackass? Can you... Yes! Dude on a horse just took an arrow and got knocked off and I parried him. Or impaled him. Oh, that was good. You killed 2 of my dogs! How dare you! Damn. They brought him down to half health, though. No, 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 no. My dog! Yeah, just don't hit and run my dogs, you asshole! Quit it! Dude. Fucking let me get to your butt! Dude! Fucking stop rotating! Fire Blossom. Come here. Motherfucker. You just went through that. Annoying me. Take it. Take it to the grave, you fucking assholes. Alright, let's try not to get cannonballed.
Work?
What?
Work?
I didn't really use it all that much. The gravity thing worked at first, and then I lured out the big guy on the horse, so I didn't really need to use it.
There you go.
Because I wanted to try out what the gravity thing did. It just did some damage. It didn't seem to really pull anyone towards it. Oh, hello. And also I ran out of the one that I used, apparently. So I gotta use, like, the weaker one, because I have the stronger one, too. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, it consumes magic. That's right. No, I can't use it. That's right. That's right. So, yeah, no, I have more. I used one, and it didn't even... You saw it miss, but I didn't do it again. Yeah, no, I have no magic. That's something I need to get used to.
Ooh. Dude,
Can
trying to
you...
fry your ass.
I know, he is.
Love his armor, though. Its armor's really fucking beautiful.
Yeah, right? And his sword. I love the glowing sword. Oh! I also
Looks
love
like
his...
it's a freaking claymore.
It's a great sword of something, this description. I also like that he does the magic sword arrows that he does on you. It's like soul arrows, except with swords. This game also reminds me a lot of Fable with, you know, summoning monsters as your help, too.
Right. Had to summon those little, what was it? What were they called now?
What, from Fable?
Hogs. Yeah.
I don't remember. I just remember summoning a bunch of archers and stuff. And, you know, the common chicken chaser being called chicken chaser.
Yeah, you got Chicken Chaser, then you had, what did they use for the second one? Sparrow was for the second one.
Yes. I've never, like, changed my title, so I was, like, just being called Chicken Chaser, even though I was either good or bad, so I'd have the heaviest renown regardless of the two paths I choose, and everyone's just scared of me and calling me Chicken Chaser. It's like, why doesn't my title change? This was, my first time playing through Fable, yeah. I played all three of them. I loved all of them. I've only never beaten them, though. I've gotten to the end of the first game and just never beat it. And then 2, I've just kind of, like, lost interest in because everyone was really hyped and excited about it. And, you know, I wasn't the only one playing it. And then 3 came out and I fell in love with 3, made it to the end. But my file was left on my Xbox, my girlfriend's Xbox. So I just said, fuck it. I don't care.
I beat the first one, but I didn't, I've never beaten, Lost Chapters or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, I've never beaten that, yeah. I've played more of the original, so I never had that prior. I have it now.
I beat the second one. The second one, I liked it. Didn't like, I didn't like that no matter what in the end, one dude was gonna die, whether you did it or someone else did.
Oh, yeah, your brother and you or whatever, your brother?
Yeah. Then,
yeah, you gotta...
what was it? Yeah, the third one, no matter what, you could, like, make all the wrong choices in the end, just make, like, the power move, and then you beat that, but...
Yeah, that's where I was. I was at the end saving up money for the oncoming attack, and I was a dick. So everyone's house prices were insanely high, and everyone hated me, and I was but I loved it. I loved Fable 3 because you're like the king and shit. I love that. I also love that the weapons like change with you. Like you'll have some weapons and they'll like evolve as you use it.
I liked how you could dress up as a chicken and sit on the throne and make decisions.
Oh yeah, I was all about the fact that you were open to just be gay or have like marry a same sex, adopt children and shit, or whatever. I remember the first time my brother found out you can be gay in Fable, and all you hear is the gay moaning, and it was just the hilarious shit ever. That and my character always gets his ass kicked, so I'm covered in scars and shit.
Love that about the first one. Like, no matter if you got knocked down or not, you just take a single hit and you're getting a scar from it somewhere.
Yo. Yeah, and it actually changes up, whether or not you're good or bad. People will be like, "Oh my god, you're ugly," or whatever. They respond based off your appearance and your renown, which is amazing because it's one of those open-ended like RPGs that doesn't get a lot of love, unfortunately. Like Fable it was massive, but it wasn't that big. And it's not a typical, I guess a lot of people like to consider it just a typical RPG because it's a fantasy setting, but it's different. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of RPGs are similar to this or Pokemon, you know what I mean? So when it has a different combat hey, Supply. So when you play a game that's different, it has your story missions, but it also has side quests and, NPC quest lines. And you can make your character good or bad. The appearance changes depending on what you do or how much if you take damage or if you drink a lot or, you know what I mean? You can be a drunk and get fat. Or eat a lot of meaty foods and get fat. I love it. Or you can work out and be a thin, bulky boy.
I had a question for you, Lil B.
What's up, Black?
I had a question for you.
What?
Would you rather play FNAF Security Breach or Sister Location?
I've played Sister Location and beat it. I've beaten FNAF 1, 2, 3, Sister Location. I have yet to beat 4, and I don't have Security Breach. Why? What's up?
My friend asked me this question, whether a Sister Location or Security Breach.
My honest opinion,
I don't know.
In my honest opinion, Security Breach is the new open world FNAF game that takes away all of what FNAF is. Not that some of the FNAF games, okay, after about 5 minutes of it, my anxiety calms down and I'm not as scared as them. The only reason why I'm ever scared of them is because I have a natural fear of the dark.
I stay scared of them because I can't get my anxiety lower.
I watched a lot of Markiplier and them play them, and I was scared shitless when they first appeared, like when they would come out the door, like be by the door in the first game. But like, it's really not even that scary. It's that I have anxiety. So when something like for instance, turn around and you have a person standing behind you, and they don't say hi until you turn around. That's to me is what's happening. So I'll be looking out the door, and then boom, they're there. You know what I mean? So that's what gets me. It's not the fact that they're scary, it's the unexpected. So like when I was playing FNAF 4, people were like, watch Foxy! The moment I turn around, Foxy's at my face. Like, that shit scares me. But you'll get used to FNAF 1 and 2 very quickly. 3 is a bit different because there's a bit like, they'll have like, some of the jump scares will be like right there. It's a bit different. Then 4 is even worse. Just because, like, if you open the door, don't hear the breathing, boom, instant dead. So it's like, it's a lot, right, that's all it is. It's anxiety. It's not me being actively afraid. I'm not actively afraid of, but here's the thing about Security Breach. It's open world. Well, it's free roam, not open world. It's free roam. And it looks a lot more childish than it ever has. So they took away the element of scare out of a horror game? I mean, come on. And then, if like Sister Location, though, I'm gonna be honest. If he's asking which one to play, Sister Location's better. Sister Location is my favorite FNAF.
He was asking which one's scarier.
Sister Location. You can also move in that game. Unlike the new one where you move the whole time, there are parts in Sister Location where you can actively move. So you have to go through the ballerina's room. You have to go through the new Foxy's room. And you gotta be careful of your footsteps and stuff like that. So when you hear the music going for the ballerina chick, you gotta stay still or whatever it is. Like that adds more sense of urgency and scariness to the games. But like FNAF Sister Location, in my opinion, in terms of what you do and just the change in style that they went from is a lot better. And then I also played the Pizzeria Simulator, which is fun. It's different.
The guy that that's the guy that says like you're savage and you're sadistic shit.
Yep.
In
When you build,
PMC.
when you're building your stupid restaurant, I really like that because it feels like a Zoo Tycoon game. And growing up, I was a big fan of Roller Coaster Tycoon. What big bad am I going to be battling here? Probably none, because there's a save point.
Golden Freddy.
Actually, there might be a big boss past it somewhere, though.
I actually kind of miss like the original like Zoo Tycoon and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Those were really-
yeah. I had Roller Coaster Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon. I had a ton of those. There's a lot of dead people just kneeling. There's
Got
another path
stopped
leading.
playing at Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I think. Or 4.
I haven't played those in forever. I also did a lot of the activity games, so I had stuff like the Lion King activity game. There was a dinosaur one that was just teaching you about different dinosaurs. There was the the Lion King activity game. There was the Toy Story one. I had those a lot. And then my first video game ever that I've played PC-wise was Zork, the Grand Inquisitor. That was my first PC game I've ever played.
Fucking Zork! Oh my god.
My dad is a big fan of Zork, and I bought it on Steam, and I bought that on Steam, and I was like, fucking hell. Because Zork, Return of Zork, Zork Grand Inquisitor, as well as the original Zork, which was the typing one, the text-based game. They're all on Steam. My dad was a big fan of Zork. So he got me and my brothers into it. Well, I don't know how often we still play it, but like I loved that game and I play it here and there. I played it on stream once and I don't remember jack shit of it though.
It's been probably 10, 12 years since I've even played Zork.
Yeah, no, it's been a while.
Or the original typing one's the one I did a long ass time ago.
Yeah. I tried to play
It's
both.
been longer, fuck.
I tried to play both Grand Inquisitor and Zork, Return to Zork, but Return to Zork, I don't know where I'm going. Some dude would be like, "You want some raw? You want some raw? Of course you do." And then I examine something and I'm dead. Like I'll be trying to like figure out something because those kind of games, for anyone who doesn't know, you gotta do a lot of puzzles in order. So you gotta grab one item, grab this item, examine this, examine that, and then there's like you do one thing, grab another, and then you use that item on another thing, and it's just if it's wrong, insta death. So I'll be like, here's a rat, here's some wine, and now I'm dead because I used the two. Or something. Or I'll take like a rope, try to go down a well, and my character falls to his death. Crossable spot ahead. Keep moving. Oh, keep moving. I don't see no crossable spot, you liars!
Yeah, I can't tell you on that one, man. On your own.
No, I don't
Don't
even
trust
believe.
it.
I don't even believe half the trolls anymore. Like I've long stopped believing because a lot of the times they are truthful, but then it's just like I don't know. FromSoft is known for trolling people in general. Grand Lifts of Dictus. I mean, I'm assuming it's an elevator or something, but it just says keep moving, keep moving. Crossable spot ahead. I mean, that's fine. No item ahead. First off, I can't take this. I can't either. I think they mean crossable spot, meaning I have to open like a bridge or something, or something comes down. Or maybe that staff comes down. That looks like I'd climb on that staff. Maybe I destroy that statue later somehow. Or I climb that entire tree, but that doesn't look like I can.
Big Foxy. Markiplier.
Which one are you playing? You're playing FNAF Sister Location?
No, I'm watching Markiplier play 4. I'm not even playing. I'm just watching someone play, and my anxiety's to the roof. If I can't see it, it's not affecting me.
No god ahead. That's a lie because I'm fucking floating, game. I am a god of souls. What is this? Every fucking game I have to show that I'm a god of this. Because now I'm floating. I just wanted to see what was down here, but it's death. That fall scream, though. Okay, then. Grand Lift of Dectus. Alright, so I gotta find... That's probably story stuff or something. This all seems very...
I think there's two halves of a coin you're supposed to find where you can use the Grand Lift. I remember finding one in a random tower somewhere, I think.
Okay.
Like a fort. I think that's what it is.
Okay, yeah.
The Dectus sounds familiar. I don't know about the Grand Lift, but the Dectus I think is part of a coin.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, it just looks like there's a big statue with a spear that looks like I would crack or something. Maybe it's just a drawbridge comes down or something.
Very possible. I have no idea.
I don't either. Like, I'm just... Half the time I just go. A lot of the times I find areas without even trying. Like, I could easily go and be exploring the areas that I know have bosses right now, but I'm just trying to... My focus right now is to get this map open. And then I go around collecting and looking around more. Like, I'll explore some of the areas as I'm going, but a lot of the times I'm just trying to find something that I can stick to and that I know I can beat. Which, why I was getting pissed off at that bowl thing, because I know I can beat it. Same thing with the other guys, the Crystallian fucks, those 3 Crystallian assholes. They gotta crack their armor off of. Like, I know I can beat them, I just wanna wait until I'm stronger. Like, I actively haven't really leveled much. Like, those souls that I popped, lost them already. Like, I didn't realize you can duplicate this poppable souls. And I duplicated Mr. Grafted Man's soul and already lost it because of the big towering, firing flame face thing. The thing that I was making fun of calling the flaming balls.
The flaming scrotum ball sack thing.
Yeah, that thing. Like, I lost...
ejaculates fire.
Yeah. I unfortunately lost all of those souls that I got from fucking Godric's poppable soul. But that's okay, like, I haven't even been leveling all that much. Just because I'd be losing all the souls that I collect. Or, you know, there's not a lot of bosses that I fight in vicinity of each other or whatever, and I just go around continuing because I don't have a lot of souls. Because it takes more to level up at this point. So usually when I get a soul, I usually just forget about it. If this was Dark Souls, I would be a bit more lenient, or a bit more, like, watchy and careful.
What level are you anyways?
40-something last I checked. 49 now. I did level a bit here and there, but I haven't been getting a lot of souls to do any massive leveling unless I farm, because I need 14k. So, like, whatever bosses I kill, I'll level up off their shit. Godric's I did, but when I popped his soul, though, I didn't do anything with it. I duplicated it, so I'm the kind of guy who likes to collect boss stuff, so I will be doing multiple playthroughs to get all their boss weapons and magic. but I'll be platinuming it on the PS5.
I'm trying to get it all on the Xbox, but she's slow going. She's slow going.
It's slow going for me because I see a lot of my people on Steam who have like these trophies that I don't even have yet, and it's like, damn man, I'm taking my time on this, but at the same time I also am doing other things, so that's why it's taking me a while. Otherwise, I'd like. This is why I'm so bad at playing games that I want to get through, is because I have a very bad attention span. So if I lose interest or if I get into interest to something else, then that game goes bye-bye. So the moment this came out, Arceus went bye-bye. Which is why I'm having a hard time wanting to play other games with other people. Mercer wants to play Dead Rising. Supply wants to play Bloodborne. He wants to... Like, it's hard for me because now you're getting me into other combat. Which is why I can't bounce around. Which is why when I tried doing the schedule thing, play one game here a day or whatever, I can't do that.
I definitely understand that.
Yep.
I'm doing... The hell am I doing right now? Final Fantasy. It's Apex. I have, Ales.
Yeah.
What else do I do? Elden Ring on occasion.
Yeah, see, if I were playing Final Fantasy and Souls would take massive priority. As much as I love RPGs, I love my action RPGs more.
Right, I can understand that. I haven't decided if I want to try the new Final Fantasy yet. Final Fantasy Origin or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I've seen a bit of that. I'm curious about it. Nah.
Curious about it because I know what the original story is. If it's supposed to, I heard it's supposed to be basically like a reconstruction of Final Fantasy 1.
Yes, from what I can tell, it's the boss. When I've seen a bit of the boss fight against what's his face, Chaos. Not Chaos, but the first boss that becomes Chaos.
Chaos Control?
Yeah, this ain't Sonic. What's his face? It begins with a G. Not
Garland.
Garland. There we go. His name is Chaos in the new one though, but the when I saw it, they were battling Chaos, and it was interesting.
So, what I've seen, right? The main character you play is Jake or Jack or something like that.
Yeah.
His last name is Garland, so he becomes Chaos.
Interesting. Okay, so wait, is this the character you're playing as, or is this?
Yeah. The main character that you play as, his last name is Garland. My only thought is he has to be this person because he has amnesia and he doesn't remember anything that he's done.
Okay, so Garland was originally a good guy then. And then he turned on the side of evil? Because I know by the time you play the events of the first game, he's the main villain because he's
all the everything.
Yeah, because he's the one who's Chaos specifically is the one who's using him, and he uses the power of time travel.
Yep. I think Origins allows you to play time before
Okay.
became Chaos.
Yeah. So I was always curious.
That's the origin.
Yeah. So I was always very curious as to why why Garland was like this, because they don't really give you much detail on that. He's just 1 minute he's Garland, next minute you go. Because when I first beat Final Fantasy, I was like, where do I go? Someone's like, you go back to Garland's castle. I'm like, oh shit, and that's when it gets, it becomes Chaos, and then that's when you face him. I remember nearly dying to that optional hidden enemy that is like the toughest hidden enemy in all of Final Fantasy. The little robot thing. In Chaos's boss room right before you get to Chaos on the final floor. I forgot the name of the boss, but he nearly one-shotted me.